For instance, Dubai. Dubai, 1960. It was not like how it is now.
Even Singapore. Yeah.
But you see how Dubai and Singapore are right now.
Yeah.
Million miles away from Tanzania or Kenya or any
Kenya
other
or
African
anywhere.
countries.
True. Everything you put your hands, go work, go work, go work. Your name go open doors. Amen. Again, guys, welcome to Pafandi Travels and Boss TV. So in today's video, now this is to the right, that is the Brit, and to the left, this is the Julius Nyerere International Airport. Now, why are we doing this video in this region? It is because recently in the news, word had it that we are going to have the Brit all the way from the CBD, I think, all the way into the airport, and that is where we are doing this round. And I got my friend here, Boss TV. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you very much.
How true is that?
It's a very beautiful day, and I think we are going to have a good moment.
We are going to have a good moment.
Yes.
Okay, now tell me, there's a project.
Yeah.
They say we are going to have Mwendo Kasi all the way into the airport.
Yes.
How true is that?
I think everything speaks for itself. As you can see, the project is coming up.
Yeah.
Everything is now looking good, and the reality, as you can see, the roads have been somehow completed to some percentage. You see, like on the other side of the road, they are completing pedestrian walkways, and they say until September this year. This project will be operational.
Oh.
Yeah.
The bridge to this side or the one to the airport?
Both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Remember, Dar es Salaam in itself has a population of over 8 million, and that is why there's need to have this road connectivity within the city. It is the highly populated city right here in Tanzania. For somebody to come to the airport, they used to normally use a taxi, a Bolt, a boda boda, or what means of transport was there before?
Before there was Dala Dala. That
taxi
one? Yes, that one. Taxi, you see, boda boda, both. Yeah.
Okay, and then the best thing I've realized, like the Dala Dalas, like that one, it leaves you exactly at Terminal 3.
Yeah.
You come to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, my friend, that place is far. For you to get into the airport, you really have to plan well. In case someone gives you like an air ticket, you really need to know how to get to the airport. Julius
Nyerere International Airport is near to the city center. You can see, compared to other airports. So you say Jomo Kenyatta, how many kilometers? Maybe you can tell me.
From where to where?
From Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to CBD, Nairobi.
It's about 17
kilometers.
Yeah, 17 kilometers.
Okay, so here is about 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers?
5 kilometers.
By the way, I noticed that because coming from where I'm staying, we used like, actually it's longer from the other side up to Tazara. I saw Tazara somewhere.
Yes.
It's very close to Tazara.
Yes.
And just after Tazara, we are at the airport.
Yeah, and we're going to pass Tazara. Just maybe 2 kilometers from here.
2 kilometers from here.
Yeah.
Why Tazara?
Tazara is the combination of Tanzania and Zambia.
This means this is a project that has been here.
It is called Tanzania Zambia Railway. That's why Tazara. Okay. Yeah.
Tanzania
Zambia Railway.
Okay. So right now, can I say that if you want to go to Zambia, you can go via train?
Via train, yes. There is a train that goes from Dar es Salaam. At Tazara, there is a train station, MGR.
Yeah.
MGR train that goes to Zambia.
Oh.
So Mbeya.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Must be a good one.
Yeah.
So what phase is this of the bridge?
BRT.
Yeah, BRT.
This is phase 3.
Phase 3.
Phase 3.
Phase
BRT.
3 is from where to
city
where?
center to Gongolamboto.
Gongolamboto. What is Gongolamboto?
Gongolamboto. You know, those are
Sounds
names
funny.
that, of course, those are names that we seen them as we grew up. Of course, I don't know exactly.
You know, by the time I heard of Gongolamboto, I was like, okay, let me not ask many questions because it sounds interesting.
Yeah, of course. But
So
it's a good neighborhood.
It is a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to tour. So what I told you, you see like such a thing in Nairobi.
Yes.
It was built between, let's say, this is a main road.
Okay.
So we only needed to have this separated from the main one.
Okay.
Just to show people that that one will be used by the Brit and this one no. So this one never happened.
Okay.
We have a bit of that in infrastructure, but nothing much. But I'm hoping anyway, because we learn in the process.
Yeah.
We learn as we go.
Yeah.
I'm just being optimistic that one day all our troubles are coming to an end, because it's such a shame to have such a project and then it just dies like that when we see other African countries
doing it and succeeding,
and we are like, why not us?
I think you have to press your leaders.
It's about pressing our leaders.
Yeah, of course. You know, every success that a city can get, it's all about leadership.
It's about and that is why I said leadership, and you are like, Pam, be careful. You need to go back home.
You have to be careful who you call out.
Yeah. But again, you know, it depends what you are saying.
Yeah. So, you see, for instance, Dubai. Dubai, 1960. It was not like how it is now.
Even Singapore. Yeah.
But you see how Dubai and Singapore are right now.
Yeah.
Million miles away from Tanzania or Kenya or any other
or
African
anywhere.
countries.
True.
So it's all about leadership. If our leaders considers their citizens and the development of their countries, I think everything is possible.
Because I think most of our African leaders, they do think of themselves.
Of course.
The moment we elect them, they forget about us.
Of course.
Okay.
So we have to be careful on who we select to stay on that chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the phase 3 of the bridge.
You are saying it wrong. It is BRT.
Oh, BRT. I'm told I'm saying
transit. Bus rapid transit.
Oh, so it's not Brit.
It's not Brit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Brit, it's like for the Britons.
Yeah, of course. But this is BRT.
I shouldn't bring the European thing here.
Of course.
We're in Africa, and Africa is our business.
We are not saying hi to the Majesty.
The Queen.
The Queen.
Okay, so the BRT. Wow.
BRT.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
a
is
question I got.
Okay.
Sometimes I find your streets so clean.
Okay.
How do you people? Is it just the management, the leadership? Because I've seen so many people doing the cleaning.
Cleaning, yeah. I think.
What motivates you? What happens behind the doors? Look at things.
Yes. You know, the cleaning of the city is left to municipalities.
Okay, that's like the county government. When it comes to Nairobi.
Okay,
Kenya.
Yeah. And they are doing a very great job in this city.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you can give them a 10 over 10.
Of course. You know, back in the day when the nylons, you know, what can we call it? The plastic bags were allowed to be used as
just anyhow.
Yeah. You know, at that times the city was very dirty. Everywhere you go, you find plastic plastic bags and pockets
being thrown everywhere,
being thrown
flying
everywhere, you know. But right now you see all the dates you find in the city are disposable.
Yeah.
And if it is bottles, plastic bottles, you saw the companies like Azam and Mo, they collect them and recycle. So there are people who are being paid to collect these bottles and bring them to the companies like Azam and Mo, and they pay them. So you help us clean the city, but also you're getting paid.
Okay, wait, tell me. That's the Tazara.
This is in Fugale flyover. Tazara. And that is Tazara railway station.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Which flyover is this again?
This is in Fugale flyover.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Initially it was called Tazara flyover, but then the name was changed to Fugale.
I've seen this SGR somewhere.
You have seen SGR?
The line, the SGR.
It is hard to see it because it moves in high speed.
Okay, I mean, no, not the train itself, but the railway line.
The railway, okay.
Yeah.
The train moves in high speed, 160 kilometers
That's a lot.
per hour. So you move away and it is not there.
And then you, in a blink of an eye.
In a blink of an eye, it's not there. Yeah.
So in which district are we?
This is Ilala district.
Ilala.
Yes.
I've tried.
So there is 5 districts in Dar es Salaam.
5?
5, yeah.
The one Kinondoni.
Kinondoni, Ilala.
Give me a plus on that.
Temeke, Kigamboni, and Ilala, Temeke, Kinondoni, and then Kigamboni. I don't know. There are 5.
There are 5. Yeah, I think I read somewhere 5 of them.
Initially there were 3.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now there are 5.
That 5 I read it somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just that the 2 are missing in the brain.
Yes. This is very dangerous.
This is quite a nice project, I tell you.
But how do you see the city?
Dar es Salaam is beautiful. Is beautiful. That one you can even put me on the Twin Tower somewhere there, and I'll tell the world.
Okay.
Yeah. I just like the progress that is happening in Dar es Salaam.
Yes, you know, back in the day, there was no roads like this in Dar es Salaam. Somehow now we can see this project of BRT is bringing changing the city.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
And
getting
it's
the European vibes.
Yeah. I get you. And that is why some of us come into Tanzania, we are just like, whoa,
wow.
Whoa.
That is another flyover,
Uhasibu flyover.
Yeah.
Ah. Man, this is beautiful. And then having the Twin Towers ahead. Are those the Twin Towers?
Yes, those are Twin Towers.
So the view? The view is something else.
Bridge over there. That is SGR bridge. It's 2.5 kilometers long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Underground or what?
No, that is not underground. The bridge over there.
Oh, the electric one.
The electric.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
That is the one I was taking on camera.
And somewhere here in front there is an underground tunnel.
Oh.
For the MGR train.
Okay.
There's still construction, by the way. You see the tunnel is coming.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't. Let me not take the camera outside.
So somewhere here the tunnel is passing.
Somewhere here, the tunnel is passing. passing somewhere here.
Yeah.
Okay. That is Mkuki House.
Yeah.
I've never been to this part of Da.
Oh. Now you have.
Now I have. But it really takes a country to really grow economically. You know, or rather, you see, why we are having all these projects in Dar es Salaam.
Yes.
It's one thing to bring in investors. By the time these people are coming into it, definitely we are going to have job creations and many other things are going to happen.
Of course. For instance, in Tanzania, there are projects. I really like that project. The Sino-Tan Industrial Park.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
In Kibaha. See, they are to be constructed about 200 industries for pharmaceuticals, for shoes, clothing. You see, there will be a lot of jobs created in that industrial park.
Yeah.
And it is very important for Dar es Salaam city. That is Dala Dala.
That is Dala Dala.
Normally don't follow road rules. But this is the bridge I was telling you about. The SGR bridge. This station, the Dar es Salaam station is this somewhere around.
The Tazara one?
No, the Dar es Salaam SGR station.
Oh,
SGR train station.
We haven't passed it. Is not. We haven't left it.
No, that is Tazara for MGR. Meter gauge railway.
Okay.
This is standard gauge railway.
Oh, the standard gauge railway.
Yeah.
The blue thing is somewhere here.
Somewhere here. But you can see it clearly. But
it's advantage of unscrewing and screwing. It loosens. And there's a view I can't miss to have. Where are we going to?
Right now we are going to Posta.
Okay. Ginger?
Yeah.
This is the view I was not going to lose out. Is that airport's one? The one to the right? The ports.
The port.
The port.
Okay, yeah.
Not
that is
airport.
the TPA tower. Port
Okay,
Authority.
Tanzania Port Authority.
Tower, yes.
Man, there's a lot happening here. As I said, this is a city. It looks like a construction site. Prove me wrong.
This is a construction jungle right now. But come back here 2 years.
Not even 2 years.
Come back here 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. We put it at 2 years.
Yeah, and I tell you, you see a different thing.
And then you don't want me to be part of that.
We want you to be part of it.
You want me to be part of it?
Of course. You are my relative. You are my sister.
Yeah. I have to be part of this, my friend.
Of course.
Yeah. When history gets written,
you are going to be.
I have to be there.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm always coming to Da, and the reason why I'm always here, the reason why I love Tanzania is because I want to be part of history. I want some time in the near future when someone goes to my channel, they can actually refer to it. They can even use it as a learning instrument. Tell people that this is how Dar es Salaam used to look like before.
Yeah.
Isn't it so?
Of course.
Yeah. So, guys, allow me to be part of it. Should I be part of it? I'm already part of it.
You are part of it already. And I think you are Tanzanian already.
I'm Tanzanian. I remember in one of my comments, someone was like, Pam, I think I've seen you in Tanzania you've been here for, let's say, like 3 months.
3 months, yeah.
Why don't you get a citizenship or get somebody to marry you and be a citizen?
I'm sure there is a lot of men that will want to marry you here in Tanzania.
Really? Yeah. So I told him, I like the second one, the marriage one. I like the marriage one because I want to be here legally.
Of course.
I want to be here legally because
and
this
you're most welcome.
Wow, thank you.
We are happy to have you here.
So guys, kuna vile I need to be back here. I need to have that citizenship. But I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, we are doing this because there's traffic ahead. I don't know, sometime back.
Yeah.
I just had that something in me. We usually say something kakitu tu ndani yangu.
Yeah.
When the former late president was still in office, he used to do some nice things.
Yes.
About Tanzania, and you're like, oh my God, Tanzania is. I have to visit that country. I can't remember what he did, but it was just something good. Something everyone would fall for Tanzania. You just want to come to Tanzania, just enjoy the vibe, the peaceful environment and all that.
You see, the former president initiated a lot of these projects that you are seeing right now.
Yes.
And the current president, Mama Samia, is doing a great job in continuing what was established and establishing new projects. That's why we like them.
And that is why I said it is always good to have good leaders.
Yeah,
because sometimes you can have a very nice project on paper, but somebody to implement it. Yeah. Like you said, these projects, most of them were on paper. But what Mama is doing, she's doing a great job. Yeah. A great job. I'm proud to be Tanzania. You're proud to be Tanzania? Of course. Say that again. I'm proud to be Tanzania. I'm proud to be Tanzania. I'm proud to be an East Africa resident. Of course, I'm proud to be East African and I'm also proud to be Kenya in Tanzania right now. I'm proud to be Tanzanian. Yeah. Right now I'm in Tanzania in case of anything. In case of any treatment, in case of anything, I'll be treated right here. So I'm proud to be Tanzania right now. There is nothing wrong will happen to you as long as you're in Tanzania. It's a safe country. Whoa. Say that on camera, bro. I say it in the camera. Yeah. There's nothing that will happen to Pamela as long as she's here. Good. The song, I don't know how to sing. I'm not a musician, although I attended some classes. Okay. But zilinishinda. Which song is it? Everything you put your hands, go work. Your name, go open doors. Go. Amen.